So short sale is a great way for the seller not to go into foreclosure. I have a very good friend, attorney Joyce Rodriguez from Ocean Sands Title, and she's been helping me with some clients who just for whatever reason were not able to make their mortgage payment. Some of them had some tragedies happen, illnesses in the family. Something happens and it can change, the whole family system. So houses they weren't making their mortgage payment, facing foreclosure, and Doris is like, why don't you try to get them to short sale? And I'm like, well, explain that to me because I'd never done a short sale before.
Right.
So short sale is a great way for the seller not to go into foreclosure, but specifically it avoids them going into foreclosure. They're able to buy again in 3 years. And the great incentive is this is for a patient buyer. So if your buyer's lease is up and they need to move in a month, not the situation from them. But if you have someone that's patient, they can pick up. So the house has to be appraised at what the value is now. And then it starts at a certain percentage, like 86%, 84%, then 80%. $420,000 property up in Ruskin, appraised at $362. My buyer, because I got the buyer, is purchasing this house at $325. With all of her closing included.
That's insane.
It's an amazing opportunity for a patient buyer and for a seller not to go in foreclosure, because who wants a foreclosure on their record? And you have buyers that are like, man, I'd really love to get a house like this, but I can't afford that maybe in the future. And be like, well, you know what? How patient are you? You got a couple months, ride with me for 90 days and you're going to get that $400,000 house for basically $300,000.
I love this. So. If you have that equity, the equity doesn't necessarily help you on the purchase because you still have to put a down payment down based on the purchase price. But where it will really help you is when you go to refinance. They go to refinance next year. If they pick up even 2% in value, which they will, I'll guarantee it, especially when the buyers come back in the market, now they can refinance and get no PMI. Think about that because you'll have 20% equity. What if your PMI is $300 a month on that acquisition? You go to refinance next year, you're saving $300 a month without even dropping your rate.